Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new day. It is Thursday afternoon and thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. What I got going on today is I'll have a grocery haul for you, a little bit of meat stock up, and I am making I guess you call it a split pea soup, except I couldn't find a bag of split peas, so I'm using canned peas. And I'm making it as close as I can to the way Glenn remembers his mom making it. So the juice might not be that real green juice you find in a normal split pea soup, but I'll show you along the way what I'm doing. All right, everyone, so this is what we have left of the ham from Easter. And as you can see, there's quite a bit. So I'm going to chop off some pieces and just like slices, throw it in a freezer bag, put it in the freezer. Then I'm going to cut to the bone. And then I'll leave some on there. But I'm going to cut some up for the soup as well. So, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do once I get done and get to the bone. All right, everyone, so I've cut most of the ham off of here, which I'm still going to slice. I just wanted to get the bone going on the stove. So I've cut as close to the bone. I've got some ham on here, but I will take that off once I remove the bone. So I've got the bone in here, and now I'm going to put some water in it. All right, so I got the water in there. Now I'm going to put it on the stove and bring it to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, I'll turn it down, and then this is going to simmer for between 1 and 2 hours. All right, everyone, so I am done cutting up the ham. The ham bone is already simmering. I already have a cover on it. It's simmering, so that'll be about another 90 minutes or so. Meanwhile, I sliced up all the rest of the ham and packaged them. So I have 3 packages here, dated, and just put ham off the bone. And a lot of times we like to use this type of ham for breakfast with some eggs. Just warm it up and some brown sugar and have ham and eggs just like that. We actually, years ago when we lived at our old place, anytime we got this kind of ham, we'd wake up like at 4 o'clock in the morning and we'd just be awake. So we would just make some ham and eggs with this kind of ham. So yeah, we often look back on those kind of memories. But yep, we got 3 packages. And then we ate off the ham for Easter twice. So we ate Easter night, both of us. And then the day after Easter, we also ate some. So that was already 2 meals. So actually a total of 4 meals, 2 people. And then this is going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have this that I cut up for the pea soup. And I'm guessing he'll eat off of that twice, minimum. Did we have ham last night? Oh yeah, Glenn had some, I cut him some ham last night, so that was another time. But this is for the pea soup, and I'm guessing he'll eat the pea soup a minimum of 2 times, and whatever's left over will be frozen. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10. This is probably, that ham will probably feed us like 12 times, if not a little bit more. So yeah, just stretching what you can out of your meats and getting the most out of your meals for your meals. So yep, I'm gonna go ahead and freeze these now, and whenever we feel like having ham and eggs for breakfast, I'll just take one out. All right, everyone, so I'm about to take the ham bone out and put the broth in here. I have a strainer to catch all the little stuff. I've already cut up some carrots and potatoes. Got the onions and the pieces of ham that's going to get put in there. So what I'm going to do now is put the broth in here, strain it, take out the ham bone first, and then what I'll do is bring over the pot that I'm using and dump in the onions, the carrots, potatoes, and then pour the broth back in. And then I'm going to let that simmer for about another hour. And meanwhile, I'll be taking the rest of the ham off the bone, throwing it in there. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Whoa. All right, so not much for little particles. It's just ham, so it's I don't think it's a big deal. We throw it back in. All right, so this is pretty full of the broth. All right, so now I'm going to move this, and you can just do this all on the stove also, but I've got the camera right here, so I'm just showing you. Spilled some of the broth here. Okay, so throw the onions in. And then I'm going to throw the carrots and potatoes in. Just give that a little mixing. And you can do this, like I said, on the stove, because I still have the burner on. Alright, so Glenn wanted the bone to stay in there, so I just put the bone back in there with all the ham on it. I'm going to go ahead and throw in the rest of the ham. And the peas, again, he wants the canned peas. I'm not sure how much juice I'm going to get in here now. Okay, so now I'm going to put the broth back in. Not sure if I'll get it all back in because the bone takes up a lot of space. Okay, so pretty full to the top. And I'm going to keep that broth just in case I can add some more in later. Alright, I'm going to cover this back up and let it simmer for about an hour, and we'll see where we're at. Alright, change of plans. I did take the ham bone out. It just takes up too much space, not allowing space for juice. So now it's much better. I've got space in there for juice. Could probably even put a little bit more in, but I'm going to leave it at that right now. And give everything else a chance to simmer and soften. So, alright, I'm going to put it on the stove and leave it on there for about an hour. Alright everyone, so the pea soup is just about done, and yes, it doesn't look like your normal pea soup where the broth is green. Glenn wants it this way, so that's the way it is. I don't eat this because I don't like peas, so I'm going to go ahead and give a bowl to Glenn so he can taste it. But that is the pea soup using the ham from our Easter ham. Alright everyone, so this is the grocery haul. Most of it is from Pick and Save / Kroger. So this is the tiny part of it. The main reason I went is to get a little bit of stock up on meats. But I'll just show you what we got here. I got some bananas, 18 count large eggs. Now, eggs, I have noticed, well, I've noticed everything go up, but at one time I could get this pack for less than $1. Now it's over $3. So yeah, just to show you how the prices are increasing at a rapid pace. So got 2 cans of beef broth, a jar of dill relish. Those are just some stock up items. I did get some avocados. I got 2. I already ate 1. I got some carrots, some Kraft Singles cheese, a couple candy bars, Not pictured here. I did get some Pepsi and Fancy Feast cat food for the fur babies. So let me put this stuff away and I'll bring on what I really went for. Alright everyone, so here is the reason I went to the store to Pick and Save yesterday, is to stock up on some meats. The whole chickens were on sale, so I thought I'd grab a couple. Definitely everything going up in price once again. So let me just go over this. Not thinking we had all that ham from Easter, and I picked up a pound of lunch meat ham from the deli. I am going to go ahead and freeze this. We used some slices this morning for breakfast sandwiches, but I'm going to just go ahead and freeze the rest of this for another time. I did order from Walmart 5-pound tube of ground beef. And unfortunately, they did not have the 80-20, so I had to get the 73-27, which is high fat content. But with this 5 pounds and what we have in the freezer in the garage, that'll put us up to like probably 10 pounds of ground beef. So we should be okay for a little bit on that. And then as you see, I picked up 2 whole chickens. They were on sale. Normal price for this one was almost $10, on sale for $6.55, and same with that one. Now the whole chickens used to be $5 to $6 normal price, but as you can see, everything's pretty much doubled in price, and that's to include these packs of chicken breasts. So 2 whole chickens. Now for meal wise, I'll try to get a count of how many meals we got here right after I go over the last thing, which is 2 packs of chicken breasts, and they're each a little over 4 pounds each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 very large chicken breasts in each pack. I'll go ahead and split them up. So yeah, these packs used to be between $5 and $6. They're now over $10. So yeah, I definitely want to keep a stock up of this stuff in the freezer and buy as we can. So 5 pounds of ground beef, you're probably looking at 5, if we have tacos, that's 2 meals. There's 2, 4, 6, 8. There's probably about 9 meals in this 5 pounds for 2 people. So, and each whole chicken, for 2 people, we're going to eat off that twice, maybe 3 times. So we got, let's say we got 8 meals out of here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I might say, 13. And then the chicken breast, I'm going to guess 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I got about 25 meals sitting right here for 2 people. So it's really important to stretch your food out as much as you can now, because it's just getting too costly to stay stocked up on this stuff. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. Just a meat stock up, and again, I'll freeze this lunch meat for another time, so we should be okay for now. But as we can, we'll keep stocking up on meats, canned foods, and things like that. So, alright, that's going to do it for the grocery haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in and taking that time out of your day. I appreciate all of you. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.